Oh my goodness. Hi. I'm talking too loudly in here. Hi. I am so excited to be back.
Hello.
I am so inspired by just like a lot of self-reflection this year. So I decided what better thing to do than to interview myself this year and the next year and the next year. It's almost like the Vanity Fair videos that Billie Eilish does every year. It is that is what I'm doing. A lot of the questions are really similar too, and I want that like consistency and accountability and just like something to look back on. You know how parents will record kids when they're little and they'll be like blah blah, and then they'll learn how to speak and like all these different things. This is kind of that. This is like my journey and growth as like an adult, I guess. This is me recording those videos for me. Don't mind me being a little awkward. Okay, let's get started. Hi everyone, my name is E-Ray. Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. I am a screenwriter primarily, but I also sing, dance, and act as well. And I'm a filmmaker, but when I'm talking to people, I just tell them the basics. I really want to focus on my journey as a creative this year and documenting that and it being an outlet not only for me but a community for other people to join in and just be committed to our creative work, especially when like life can be so hectic. And then for IG, I have so many different ideas, but I think I really want to focus on like photos and reels. Duh, that's the basics of IG. I'm thinking of like the book of quotes would be like a series where I'm like sharing some of my favorite quotes with you guys. My favorite dessert is ice cream. There's no other. I was like, why did I have to think about that? It's ice cream. The app that I use the most is Instagram, but my favorite app is Pinterest. I'm a hardcore Pinterest girly. Billie Eilish has been since Ocean Eyes, Tate McRae, Haley Knox, Yumi Zuma, because the writer of To All the Boys I've Loved Before listened to Yumi Zuma to get inspired, so now I must do the same to get inspired for my rom-com. Like of all time that I always love going back to, my favorite comfort movie is To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It is a fantastic movie. If you have not, let me not set the standards too high. My favorite movie this past year was Challengers. Justice for Challengers. Justice for Challengers. My favorite comfort shows are iCarly, Victorious, and Teen Wolf. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I'll put it here. I know my top artist is Billie. I know my top song was It's Okay, I'm Okay by Tate McRae. Jade Shanoth and Josh Beauchamp. I'm hoping I'm saying their names correctly, but I only really watch them dance and never actually like listen to any interviews, so I don't know. They just like move so well, and then they also like come up with insane choreographies. So Kyle Hanagami did a dance class where he taught choreo to It's Okay, I'm Okay by Tate McRae. And after that class, I proceeded to listen to that song over 200 times, as we saw in the Spotify rap. I also just really appreciated just the way that he taught was just like so perfect. And like one thing about him is he had all of his assistants go throughout the room so that regardless of where you were in the room, you could always look at someone else who knew what they were doing in the dance. And I'm like, none of them are from the US. I love a good Australian and New Zealand choreography. Paris Kavanagh, I literally went to America's Got Talent to see Brent Street and her choreo perform. Cassie Bartho, Todd Williamson. Wow, trendsetter. These three, anything that they do, the girls here are then doing it like a month later. Was with my friend Gene. He created this dance where like he created it backwards. So we performed the dance backwards and then he flipped it. So then it was like forwards. I don't know how to explain it, but it is literally, I think, the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. So this past calendar year, 2025, it's only February, I've written one full script. In 2024, I wrote one full script and then I edited another script. And these are feature-length films, so they're like 90 plus pages. Is the one that I'm currently working on the third draft for now. It's a rom-com. Make that rom-com into a movie. I am just so excited to look back on this year, and like I think with me asking these intentional questions, they're going to stick with me even if it's not at the front of my mind, and that'll just be great with like keeping on track for this year. Betting on myself was honestly the biggest accomplishment. Do not get lost in the sauce, okay? I know that there's a million and one things that you can do because there's already a million and one things that you're already doing, but like stay focused. Working smarter, not harder will get you so much farther in the end. Oh my gosh, did I rhyme? It's almost like I'm a singer. Nah. She's okay. I think it's better than it has been in the past, 100%. Like this time, the last 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, like 5-6 years, definitely a lot better. I do need to sleep more. I do not exercise as much as I should. I need to be doing that. I plan too much. Girl, I'm like constantly planning and strategizing and making things make sense before I execute the vision. And sometimes you don't have enough time to do that and you just have to execute the vision. I feel older 100%, and I do feel more mature and wiser, but like I feel like adults are just tall children. I am pretty sure it is 1099. Yes, view insights. It won't show the likes, but I'm pretty sure it's like 316 likes. 196. That was at the Grand Ole Opry for show choir, and it either is 2,000 or 4,000 people. Billie Eilish and Phineas collectively as a unit love every single thing that they do. Not yet. Billie, I know that she's like very specific with collabs though, so it's okay. Haley Knox, Willow Smith, that's like a D flat below middle C, I think. Let me do a little piano thing here. Dum, do. Maybe not today, and maybe not with all the beeping, but I can hit that note. And then usually I go up to like a G above high C. That's the C above high C. So usually I just say like G, which is this note, but I can go up to like, I think it's the E above the high C, but not today. I am very unfamiliar with the music industry, so it's a big question mark to me. Literally when I think of it, I'm like music is the answer. But I think like being in community and celebrating culture with community, like I love doing that. My brother, Spain, New Zealand, Australia. AI. I honestly thought that it would have gotten big earlier than it did. Just the grandioseness of it is like American government every single day. Oof, I had a breakfast sandwich, then I had cereal, then I had popcorn, then I had cheese, a slice of cheese, then I had a slice of cheese on a piece of bread, and then I had gimbap, and then I had popcorn, and then I put like semi-sweet chocolate chips in that popcorn. Yeah. Oh wait, I had an acai bowl too. I didn't finish it. It's in the fridge, but I did have that. It's not all white walls. I'm done. I'm tired with it. Hopefully the next time I do this video, it'll be different. Hot takes, food edition. I am not the biggest fan of In-N-Out fries, and it almost ruins it for me. I do love the fries. The burgers are fine. Not the biggest fan of the fries. Hot takes, TV edition. Not the biggest fan of Friends. I understand. I'm not the biggest fan. I do really like Living Single, though, which is like almost the equivalent. Yes, it's a lot of self-induced pressure, but it's keeping me going. I think like I just need to take more breaks and like really treat them as breaks. As I said, I need to take more breaks. Jesus and my mommy. So a year ago I was very much in survival mode, and I was just doing things to get it done and like trying to stay afloat. But now I'm in thriving mode, which is a little different because like the ball is in my court, but I also have to make sure like I'm doing the best that I can with what I have and like really just like soaking it in and living in it. So I am thriving. I love doing little victory laps around my house, and then I love just like blasting certain music like Von Dutch and Von Dutch Associates. I am obsessed with being like, I'm just living that life, Von Dutch like love doing that. And then ice cream. When I'm really, really stressed out and I need to like figure myself out, I need to lay flat on my back or like lay holding a pillow, and usually I will do breathing exercises and listen to music. My go-to song is Roslyn by Bon Iver. Yes. Audacity. Being as audacious as I can be and truly going for it. As I said, I'm making a movie this year, so stay tuned. I think that's it for now. I hopefully have given you a little bit of an insight into who I am as a person and all the things that I'm really excited for this year. Stay tuned. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like. I'm so excited. So excited to have you along on this journey with me. We're gonna do it. It's giving Von Dutch Club Classic. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Have a great day because you're a beautiful person. Bye. I'm just living that life. Fun Dutch cult classic, club classic. Put your hands up. Never done it.